Hey, what's going on, guys? So basically, I posted a picture on Instagram today saying that I would be doing a Q&A for the high fashion group, and I'm just gonna basically just read off the questions that you guys asked on my Instagram picture. So first, from Sam Sasso, and this is a question I get a lot, so I'm actually glad I can address this. It is, how do you get the stacks? To go to the jeans, most of my jeans are Zara, some of them are Balmain. The way you stack them is you gotta get the right fit. And usually I go with a 34 length, and I'm not that tall. I'm only about 5'8", 5'9", but the longer the length, the more the stacks you're gonna get. Now, literally, it's the easiest thing. You just pull up and push down on the jean. That's about it. I would show you right now, but it'd be awkward. It's really not that hard. Second question is, what lens do you or Joe use? Joe goes by Merking Sloth, if you guys didn't know that. I use an EOS Rebel T3i for the camera, and right now the lens I'm using is the stock lens. I think it's the 1.3. I usually am working with the 50, 1.8, and same with Joe, but Joe's with the 60D, the 60, his camera's on crack. Mine's nothing compared to his. From AMG Sneaks, how do you get all your money? Where do you get your shoes and clothes? Well, my money, I have a job. I have a full-time job. I'm a manager at a deli in my local town. I get my shoes primarily from my friends at conventions. I usually don't go out and do local meetups anymore. It's really no point. Why not just go to a convention and buy all the shoes there? And then my clothes, I love to shop at Barney's, Riccardi's, really basically any street brand that I think has got hot stuff out right now. I'm really open to anything in that department. From Jake Chandler, why do you suck at uploading videos on time? That's true. I apologize for that, for starters. Along with having a full-time job, I'm also a full-time college student. So, you know, sometimes things really don't work out when I try to upload a video, I upload it, and then I forget to put it on YouTube or whatever, and a lot of editing goes into it too. So again, my apologies. I'll try to be a little bit more consistent with the videos. Next, White Cement by My Tans. Yeah, I'm most likely going to make a move on those this week. Now this is a good one. Nate LOL says, what influenced you and the crew to get into fashion and shoes? So dating way back into 2011, my first pair of shoes was the Air Jordan 4 White Cement. I started really late, by the way. And like I had a group of friends that were into shoes, but nothing really like style. I really hadn't been influenced by Kanye West yet, so to speak. And then really kind of when I moved into hanging out with Joe, that's when really everything kind of came along, and the whole group is really kind of just brought into the whole fashion sense from Joe. And then really from there, that's what kind of got me into all the designer brands. And then I started paying closer attention to Kanye West, seeing what he was wearing, and that really influenced. I mean, come on, let's be realistic. At some point in our lives, we're going to have a shoe influenced by Kanye West. Call me a dick rider, call whatever you want, but whatever. It's going to happen at some point. But that's really what Joe is really the main reason as to like all of us in the crew are kind of influenced by the fashion. Gianni's 12345 asks, what are your favorite brand of jeans that you wear, and where do you get your Marcello? My favorite brand of jeans has to be Zara, solely because the price and the fit are perfect. I never wore jeans before I found out about Zara. Zara's got every single thing you want for a low price. Usually their jeans are about $80. And where do I get my Marcello shirts? I'm wearing a Marcello Berlon Alash shirt right now. You can find them at Barney's or Riccardi. That's just in Boston right now. But I'm saying any site has them. I would check out Wild Style, Sense, all the Farfetch, those sites. They have a lot of good, legit, authentic stuff for half off, maybe even more than half off. The homie White House Black Market says, can I have a pair of shoes? I'd love to share the wealth with you. Let me see. Antizus asks, what is your favorite brand of shirts to wear? Marcello Berlon, 100%. T Jordan 38 asks, do you think the sneaker game is dead, alive, or dying? Oh, this is kind of a confusing one. I don't think it's dead, per se. I think a lot of aspects have died. I mean, it's definitely not dead, clearly. There's millions of sneakerheads all over the world. But I wouldn't even say it's dying, but I don't think it's thriving. It's like tough. It's like it's tossed up between dying and alive. Because it's alive, obviously, because there are sneakerheads, but I feel as though it's dying because a lot of people today don't really buy shoes to enjoy them. People buy to resell, and that's really kind of taken over the game.